just fired me, and the police are doing nothing. I lost my job. Lost my job. The police are doing nothing. This is a man's world. I'm the victim. Remember, I'm the victim. And they took down my video. They were gonna have to pay me.
We don't care.
2 days ago, October 12th, 2025, I was a victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver. Excuse me if you've already seen this. This is my third time posting this because TikTok keeps silencing me and taking my videos down and giving me strikes. So if I get one more strike, you guys, I'm just letting you know right now my account is going to be banned. So I'm gonna try to word this as chill as possible to avoid getting this video striked. So on October 12th, 2025, the DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door. When I arrived at their front door was wide open, their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently exposed to me.
As anyone with common sense could have guessed, she lied about the whole situation. If the roles were reversed and a man had done to a woman what she did, he'd likely be in prison. She noticed the door wasn't completely closed and chose to open it. It wasn't already open as she claimed. Then she saw a man sleeping naked on his own couch and seized a moment to play the victim and gain attention on social media.
DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal, and they didn't. So I contacted support and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why.
That girl who drives DoorDash who got fired because she recorded a guy butt naked on his couch. Yeah, DoorDash.
First of all, he did nothing illegal. Sleeping nude in your own home, even with the door open, is not against the law in New York, where this incident took place. What is illegal, however, is opening someone's door, entering their home to film them naked, then posting that footage on social media, exposing their identity, and falsely accusing them of a serious crime they didn't commit. Out of respect for the real victim here, I'm not showing the footage she recorded of him. Instead, I'm only showing the moment she walked away to make clear what she actually did. A reasonable person wouldn't have opened another person's door to peek inside, and definitely wouldn't have taken out their phone to record someone sleeping in their own home after entering without permission.
He just leave his food at the door, but like, the door's kind of cracked. He's butt naked on his couch, hold on. Yep. I was just essayed.
This is a man's world! I'm the victim! Remember?
She is not the victim. She is trying to gaslight and manipulate us. You decided to film somebody in their own home. Film that person asleep with their meat out and then post it on the internet. Was that instruction on the DoorDash order? Because all you were instructed to do was drop off the food at the front door. And now you are claiming you were essayed. Now this is where it gets more worse. Or imagine if the roles were reversed and she was a man filming a woman in her house with her roast beef out. And what's more sadder is that her claiming essay, making it literally so much more worse for all the other real essay victims. And when you watch the original video, you can see that she is clearly going in for the most bestest angle possible. She wants to make sure that she gets everything on camera. If she just reported that to DoorDash, that would have been fine, but no, she posted it online for people to see. She literally got Bluetooth essayed. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Just put the fries at the door. I'm curious to hear the story from the guy that DoorDashed the food and was filmed in his own house, and we need to see that Ring camera footage. Do you support the DoorDash girl, or are you normal?
Hey guys, so yep, I really lost my job. Within less than 24 hours after me submitting my appeal, they denied it. And in the email, they said, you can respond to the previous email that you received explaining the reason why you were deactivated. I never got the email. So last night, I contacted one support agent. We sat on the phone for 25 minutes, and then she transferred me to the community response team.
Y'all had to wait until a woman broke into a man's house, recorded him nude, and lied and said he SA'd her for people to finally be like, believe all victims is dumb. Believe all victims almost represents the idealism that women don't lie. Like they're incapable of lying, like they're incapable of manipulation, like they're incapable of domestic violence, like they're incapable of pedophilia, like they incapable of murder. We cater to a culture that pacifies women. Hence the reason why a bitch can literally, the DoorDash instructions said to leave the food on the porch. Why the f are you in my house? Not only are you in my house, you had to open my door, which wasn't completely open, to enter the house, which means you broke in according to the law. And now, so when you break into this house, you are in such a deep psychosis to where you think somebody harmlessly chilling on their couch, naked, knew whatever the he was doing it in the confines of a home that he paid for. Who gives a and you so self-centered and such a weirdo. Such a dedicated man hater that you think a man sitting on his couch harmed you. We have catered to the psychosis of for too long. We let who have never been through anything get on here and virtue signal for every man on the planet being terrible. And you have this type of that happens.
Hot take that I am expecting to lose followers for, and if I see my following count drop, I know that I'm correct on it. But that whole situation that happened with the DoorDasher girl who claimed she was assaulted, yeah, that's an example of modern day misandry. I don't think misandry is a real issue. I don't think misandry is an issue that I even need to tune into because it's so insignificant. It is literally like so insignificant. But in that example, misandry did become a little bit significant, and I'll tell you why. She walks up to some random dude's house, right, that she's delivering food. First of all, if she saw the door was open, out of basic respect, you shouldn't look inside somebody's home. That's up number one. Up number two was that she saw a fellow human being laying naked on their couch, asleep. Keyword, asleep, meaning unconscious, unconsenting, can't make any decisions. She saw somebody in a vulnerable state. And she took advantage of it by victimizing herself so she could have an online story for clout. She filmed a man naked in his house. Instead of humanizing him for a second and maybe thinking to herself, hey, maybe the door swung open, maybe something happened, he forgot to lock the door, whatever. She filmed him naked, unconscious in his house. Instead of being a respectful human being and shutting the door, which is what I would have done if I see somebody in such an embarrassing, vulnerable state, shut the door and give them some privacy. She decided to film it and put him on blast and make it seem as if he assaulted her. That is a little bit misandry. That's misandry. I'm sorry, guys. And at first I was like, it's cool. We can make funny haha jokes. Now it's serious because you're starting to believe you're victims in situations where you're literally the perpetrator of assault, because filming a man naked in his own home unconscious is assault. But y'all wouldn't have y'all heard that story initially and it didn't even click in your guys' head that it was assault because it happened to a man and not a woman. I guarantee you, if it was a woman, if it was a man, if that DoorDasher was a man and the orderer, the person who placed the order, was a woman, and a man filmed a woman naked unconscious in her own home,
It's never a problem until it becomes one. As I said before, he was the real victim here. But because delusion has become so normalized, many people went on a witch hunt against the actual victim simply because he was a man and she was a woman. Thankfully, enough people with common sense stepped up to defend him instead of blindly believing her story.
You're a disappointment to the family. You know that? I can't believe this. What is wrong with you?
Brody's at the curb. It was one time. Happy Mother's Day, bro.
Did you see the curb? You look at the curb? How could you do that? Do you not even know what you're doing? Who taught you how to drive? Your sister?
That's not the type of girl that I am. Oh. Perfect.
I'm just gonna wait for the cops. Excuse me. It's 9 p.m.
Okay.
Okay, what are you doing out here?
Does it matter what I'm doing out here? I'm hanging out.
Yeah. I can see you from my bedroom window filming your videos over here.
Okay.
Okay, it's 9 p.m. I can't sleep when I can see you out here.
Probably because you're standing looking out your bedroom window.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do. I can see you out here filming. It's 9 p.m. I'm trying to sleep. Why are you out here filming a video at 9 p.m.?
Are you being serious right now?
Do I look like I'm joking? Is this funny to you?
It's a little weird to me.
Why? That I want to sleep? Because I have to work in the morning?
That you're out here. Is this not a public space?
No, it's my house. My house is not a public space.
The parking garage is your house.
No. Are you filming me?
What is this? What are you hoping to get out of this?
For you to, we can wait for the cops to come here then. If you want to do this.
So you stole my key and then you say...
I didn't steal anything, buddy. Why are you filming me right now? You can't film me on private property. This is my house.
Why'd you take my key?
Are you serious?
Chris, come on. It's time to go to the hospital right now. I gotta go to the hospital. I can't.
What's going on?
My eyes. Yeah. Whew. Something's wrong with my eyes. It's been going on for a while now. We gotta get this fixed. I got the dough. Go. It's like every time I close my eyes, I can't see. Let me get on my side real quick.
Say what now?
Every time I close my eyes, I can't see. It's been going on for a while. And when is this coming? I don't know. Hold on, why you put it back in park?
When you close your eyes,
Yeah,
you can't see.
correct. That when I close my eyes, it's like pitch black dark. I can't see nothing. I don't know why we still parked for. You can do that at the hospital. Let's go.
When you close your eyes, you can't see.
Oh, didn't I just say that?
Hey,
Didn't I just say that?
hey, I got something for you.
What?
Open them. Can you see?
Yeah, but it's every time I close them. And I can't drive myself to the hospital because when I gotta close them.
Keep your eyes open. What is you being childish, bro?
The gym and there was someone inside of there, a girl, and she was recording herself, like, you know, when they're lifting weights and stuff like that. And she had a tripod. I don't know if she does social media. She might even see this and get mad. My fault. Anyway, as I'm around, I'm just walking, doing my stuff, and she kind of comes up to me and she says, "Oh, is it alright if you check my form? Is it alright if you just make sure that, you know, what do they call it in gym? You man will know. Let me know in the comments. When you're checking over someone, making sure that they're doing the right form and making sure they can do the right amount of reps." I'm doing that for her. Like, she's on the squat machine, going down, up, down, up. Bear in mind, there's a camera there as well. She's recording all of this, right? So I'm just there watching. Anyway, she finishes her set. Anyway, I go off and continue my stuff. She said, "Thank you," whatever. And she comes back up to me again and says, "Oh, is it alright if you can actually record for me?" Right? So she wanted me to record for her social media. She didn't tell me what it was for. "Can you record? I just want to see my form later on when I get back home. So can you record for me my set and how I'm doing?" I said, "Oh, okay." So I started recording for her. She wanted me to capture like different angles and stuff, going around, recording. Anyway, so I've done all of this stuff. Like, I've recorded for her and everything. And then obviously I've ended the recording. She's still kind of doing her stuff. And I checked over the videos, and they looked a bit weird because the way that it was angled was like strange. Anyway, I've come back in my car, right? And it is crazy because this happened. Obviously, I came to the gym about 3 hours ago, right? So I've been here for a while. She must have left. She left before me, like, because I think she must have got there earlier than me. So she left there before me. I saw her leaving as I was doing my stuff. I come back in my car now, and I'm scrolling on Instagram and TikTok. I see on Instagram Reels a story. Guess who's in this story? Me. I don't follow this girl, by the way. Someone sent this to me. And the story is Gym Creep. That's the title, Gym Creep. And it's me recording this girl. I didn't know that she had another tripod set up on the other side recording me. So another tripod was recording her, phone was recording her, recording me recording her. So now I look like I'm just going around her, recording her doing squats. And it's a voiceover. "This Gym Creep was doing this and recording me, and he's a weirdo, and you can see his face ban him from every gym." And being in mind, I just left the gym now and I've come in my car. So I don't know how much views this is gonna get, but it's already got decent amount, and I don't want to be banned from it, but I didn't do anything. She asked me to record her for her, so I don't know if there's a way that I can get CCTV footage, or like someone can back my case or something, because
I can't help but wonder if people like this wake up every morning asking themselves how they can play the victim today. Imagine if they put that same energy into bettering their character, instead of falsely accusing innocent men just to get attention and validation. If you enjoyed this video, I promise you'll love the next one. I'll see you there.